by having a process, you are creating a much more predictable experience for your clients. By having that process clearly outlined and then named, you're creating something more stable. So your process is a strong differentiator and a really key component of your differentiation strategy. Hi, and welcome back. If we haven't met yet, my name's Michèle Soregaroli. I'm an expert in professional services differentiation. So I help with value propositions, competitive positioning. I help you attract clients who are a good fit for the type of services and the value that you provide. Today, I want to talk about predictability. I want to talk about processes and the importance of predictability as a differentiation strategy, actually. We've talked before in previous videos about the 4 forces of differentiation. And again, just as a quick reminder, if you haven't yet seen those videos, I might want to encourage you to go back to them. But nonetheless, the 4 forces of differentiation are, first one is platform, second one is process, third is personality, and fourth is purpose. I want to talk about process today, the second element of a differentiation strategy. What value does your process have in differentiating your services and creating a stronger value proposition that competes with your competitors successfully and helps you attract better clients? The thing we want to emphasize here is that the value in the process is twofold. The first is by having a process, you are creating a much more predictable experience for your clients. They can then have more trust in your ability to deliver and your ability to create a consistent experience for them. What does that mean? If they are trusting you to create a predictable and easy experience for them that they know you can repeat and they know you do it over and over again, it gives them more confidence in referring you as well. So the first thing about your process or your methodology or whatever you want to call it, the arc that you take clients through in order to arrive from the starting point of your experience right through to when the problem is solved, that process, and you may have multiple processes, but at least there is one overarching process, quite likely, that is a key differentiator because it gives people the confidence that you are going to deliver predictably, then that they can refer you to others. The other thing about having a process that you can articulate, and if you haven't yet named it, I always recommend that you name your process. The reason for naming and articulating that process is because it means you've thought about it. It means you've created something that's not just on the back of a napkin or something that you just created in this conversation today because it happens to be convenient in this conversation for this particular prospect, right? What it means is that you have thought about a process and you have created something that you believe is the best path forward to generate the outcomes and the value that you want your clients to experience. By having that process clearly outlined and then named, you're creating something more stable, more trustworthy, something that they can believe that you have thought about and created and intentionally designed, and it's not just an accident. This is a primary element of differentiation because what you may not realize is that your competitors also have processes. If they don't, then they need to come and talk to me. But if they do, they are likely going to have something that is nuanced, slightly different from yours. And this is key. Your process is something that you have designed in alignment with the outcomes that you're wanting to create for your clients and the experience of value that you would like them to have. Your process is very likely to be slightly different, if not consequentially different from that of your competitors. And the reason that that differentiation is valuable is because that process, the way you do it, may actually be more attractive for your prospect than another person's process that may be differently oriented. So your process, whether you have acknowledged this or realized it or not, is a strong differentiator and a really key component of your differentiation strategy. If you haven't, your first step is to identify the milestones in the process. What are the arc? What does the client experience arc look like? And design and outline the milestones in that arc. And the second thing that you want to do is name it. I'll leave that with you for now. I hope to see you again the next time. If you'd like to see more videos just like this with more content to help you differentiate your practice and your firm, please subscribe. I invite you to join us on the journey. And of course, as I've indicated before, if you know of anyone who hasn't yet named their process or even identified their process, I would encourage you to share this with them and help them succeed in their business as well. Thanks for being here today, and I'll see you the next time. Bye for now.